What's going on, everyone? I hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to skip finance and we're going to talk about how you choose the right real estate agent. If you don't already know me, I'm Sean Herrera, one of the top mortgage advisors in the country, and I help people all over the US become homeowners. My goal with these videos is to ensure that you make the most confident and educated decisions, whether you use me directly or another lender in the country. See, the mortgage industry is really good at telling people what they want to hear and not necessarily doing the best thing for the person that wants to buy the home or the existing homeowner. My goal is to ensure that you always make decisions with full disclosure and full transparency. And so for today's video, we're not going to talk about finance. We're going to talk about choosing your real estate agent. I don't know how many real estate agents there are in the country, but there's a lot. And I think people tend to think, well, a real estate agent's a real estate agent. They just open the door, show me a house, have me sign a DocuSign, and then I'm on my way. And if you look at everything that changed from their compensation this year, it basically makes it look like they're overpaid as well. Now, some may be. It depends on what they're doing for you. And so the way that I look at choosing a real estate agent or choosing a lender for that matter is think of it as choosing teammates. You see, you're heading on a journey to buy what is probably the most expensive thing you've bought in your life. And I think you need to have the best teammates to help you achieve that goal. And I think with the real estate agent, one of the number one things they do for you is help you look at the physical details of the property through the property inspections, as well as just doing a visual inspection of the property. And the most important thing a lender does for you is help you build a personalized plan to ensure you have a finance plan that is set for you, not for everyone else. It is not one size fits all. And on some properties, if they've been sitting on the market, it's a real estate agent's job to help you figure out the best way to use the seller's money to your advantage. See, if a home's sitting on the market, most times people just say, oh, we'll offer less money. That's not always the best approach. There are other and better ways to use the seller's money to your advantage. And that's why it is the real estate agent's job and your lender's job to help you figure out what to do in that situation. And the other side of that coin is a multiple offer situation where you have tons of competition because there's so many buyers and not enough homes for sale that we're basically fighting over homes. And that's why I say it's my job and the realtor's job to help you win. Now, how do we do that? In those situations, we want to make your offer look as much like cash as possible. You see, in a multiple offer situation, a real estate agent needs to do a lot of research for you and build rapport with the listing agent. We want to stand out in a crowd. So your agent should be calling them to find out how many disclosure packets they have out. That's an easy gauge to know if there's a lot of interest in the property. So if your agent calls and says, hey, this is Sean Herrera, and I was just curious, how many offer packages do you have out? Oh, we have 30. Okay, 30 people have downloaded those disclosure packages from the seller, meaning there's a fair amount of competition that we will most likely run into. So your realtor and your lender need to basically build a plan to fight and win and beat everybody else out. And price isn't always the best way to do that. You see, everyone thinks that I just have to bid higher and higher to win the property. In some cases, price does matter. I'd say in most cases, price matters. But there are situations where confidence is more valuable than price. The terms of your offer and how the offer is presented can have more value than money. We've won over cash offers using financing. We've beaten higher priced offers. And that really comes from the team, you, your lender, and your realtor working together. And a lot of times realtors are gonna have preferred lenders and lenders are gonna have preferred realtors. And that really comes out of their personal business philosophies, their client philosophies, how they run their businesses. That is what ultimately brings them together. There's one real estate team that I work with in my market that we couldn't be closer. They actually feel like family to me because we're so aligned in the integrity and the passion that we have for helping our clients get into homes. So whether you're looking at lenders or realtors, you should interview a few people. You want to make sure that you assemble the right team. And if you're looking for just some basic questions to ask a real estate agent, I would ask them, first off, what do you do for me through this home buying process? A lot of times realtors will set you up on a search engine that shows you homes based on the information that you've asked for. So I want a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in these cities. I want a backyard. I want this much square footage. They can set up a profile for you to help show you those homes as soon as they hit the market. That way you don't miss out on anything. And then you want to ask them what they do on your behalf when it comes time to make an offer, because I do believe that that is the most important thing. We're looking for the best way to get you the best deal. And the best deal could mean a lower price. It could mean a closing cost credit from the seller. It can mean a rate buy down from the seller. On the other hand, it could mean just winning the house, right? Getting a deal on a house in a multiple offer situation could be just getting the house. There's 20 people fighting over a house and you win, 19 people are going to go fight for the next one because that house met their criteria. So you're going to have more and more competition. So this home is a deal because the next home will probably cost more. And I'd say lastly, both your lender and your realtor, you want to like them. You want to have a good relationship with them and feel confident and open asking them questions, because there's no such thing as a stupid question. You should feel free to ask anything you want. And honestly, you're going to be looking at a lot of homes, spending a lot of time with these agents either during the week or on the weekend. You want to make sure you're having a little bit of fun at the same time. Now, I'm sure I've missed a lot of things here. I just wanted to give you some basic things to start with. So if you have more questions about choosing a realtor or choosing a lender, feel free to comment below and I'll answer those right away. And if there's enough, I'll just make another video. And of course, I'm always a resource for you. So feel free to call, email, or text me anytime. Thanks so much. I'll see you on the next video.